Dear students, good day. Let us start our session with Civics Unit 2 Achieving Equality. In this session, we are going to learn about meanings of prejudice and stereotypes, discrimination and inequality. The society that we live in comprises people from various social groups who are different in many ways. Since we believe in unity in diversity, we should have been living peacefully with one another irrespective of those differences. Often we see that diversity is not accepted and people harbor attitudes of resentment towards those who are different from them. They form opinions about the other groups, and this often leads to tension in the society. Such opinions are often prejudiced. Prejudice. Prejudice means to judge other people in a negative or inferior manner without knowing much about them. It happens when people have false beliefs and ideas. The word prejudice refers to prejudgment. Prejudices can be based on many things like people's religious beliefs, the region they come from, the color of their skin, the clothes they wear. The types of prejudice are gender prejudice, racial prejudice, class prejudice, disability prejudice, and so on. For example, urban people are more civilized than rural people in attitudes and behavior, is one such prejudice. Causes of prejudice. Some common social factors that contributes to the rise of prejudice are socialization, conforming behaviors, economic benefits, authoritarian personality, ethnocentrism, group closure, and conflicts. Stereotypes. When prejudice gets stronger, it develops into a stereotype. Stereotype is a false view or idea about something. For example, girls are not good at sports. Stereotype is learned at a very early age, and children grow to have very strong ideas or opinions about things, groups, or ideologies. As children grow up, the lines of like and hate for other things, people, cultures, beliefs, languages become sharper. Inequality and discrimination. Inequality means difference in treatment. The different forms of inequalities, such as caste inequality, religious inequality, race inequality, or gender inequality, give rise to discrimination. Discrimination can be defined as negative actions towards people. Discrimination can happen on the basis of color, class, religion, gender, etc. Treating dark skinned people differently from fair skinned people, giving more importance to people of higher than to those of lower caste, and thinking boys are smarter than girls are all thoughts of discrimination. Article 15(1) of the Constitution states that the state shall not to be discriminate against any citizen on grounds only of religion, race, caste, sex, place of birth, or any of them. Dr. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar. He is popularly known as Baba Sahib. He was an Indian jurist, economist, politician, and social reformer. He earned his MA in 1915 and then obtained a DSc at the London School of Economics before being awarded PhD by Columbia University in 1927. He served as a chairman of drafting committee of the Constituent Assembly and hence regarded as a father of Indian Constitution. He was independent India's first law minister. He was awarded the Bharat Ratna in 1990. Caste discrimination. Caste system is the most dominant reason for inequality and discrimination in India. In the beginning, the society was divided into different groups on the basis of occupation known as Varnas. Many people in India have struggled against caste oppression. The most prominent among them was Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. He belonged to a such depressed family and suffered discrimination throughout his childhood. He fought actively for equality among the citizens of India. Gender discrimination. Gender discrimination refers to health, education, economic, and political inequalities between men and women in India. For example, a girl is not allowed to go to college after finishing her schooling. Similarly, most of the girls are not allowed to select a career of their choice, rather, they are forced into marriage. In some families, girls are not allowed to wear modern dresses, while boys in such families often wear modern dresses. Religious discrimination. Religious discrimination is unequal treatment of an individual or group based on their beliefs. Religious discrimination has been around for a long time. There have been problems between people of different religions for thousands of years. Some people are not allowed to enter in public places, especially in the places of worship, because they are belong to another religion. Some religious people often end up in conflict with each other because of their rituals and way of life. Socio-economic inequality. In the socio-economic field, the benefits of growth have not been spread evenly. However, the income inequality is much higher than the inequality in human development. The low income districts are associated with low industrial development, low agricultural productivity, and low human development. Similarly, the districts with literacy rate are found to be with lower sex ratio. Remedial measures for abolishing inequality and discrimination. The remedial measures for abolishing inequality and discrimination in Indian society are wider access to quality basic services like healthcare and education for all. Be aware of current gender bias. Make women more visible in public life and institutions to eradicate gender variation. Be open to learning about other religions. Promoting community dining in the classroom may help the students to sit together without any bias of caste, religion, or gender. Socialize with people of all types outside home. Effective implementation of laws. Constitution of India and equality. A constitution is a set of rules and regulations guiding the administration of a country. Article 14 of the Constitution of India provides equality before the law or equal protection within the territory of India. Article 15 prohibition of discrimination on grounds of religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth. Article 16 equality of opportunity in public employment. Article 17 abolition of untouchability. Our constitution says India is a land of diversity. Therefore, equality has to be ensured for all. Two significant parameters to ensure equality in society are respecting diversity and ensuring freedom. The different kinds of freedom are freedom to follow their religion, speak their language, celebrate their festivals, and express their views freely. Let us know some of the achievers' details. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, Awul Pakir Jainulattin Abdul Kalam. He was born in a Tamil Muslim family in Rameshwaram. He was the 11th President of India who is lovingly remembered as People's President. He completed his schooling at Ramnad, graduation from St. Joseph College, Tiruchi, and went on to study aerospace engineering at the Madras Institute of Technology after he joined the Defence Research Development Organization. Kalam's family had become poor at his early age. He sold newspapers to supplement his family income. He was a recipient of several honored awards, including the Bharat Ratna. India's highest civilian honor in 1997. Kalam has written many books. Among them, very famous books are India 2020, Wings of Fire. His outstanding work earned him the title of the Missile Man of India. Mr. Vishwanathan Anand. Vishwanathan Anand was born in Chennai in a middle class family. His mother was a big fan of chess and taught him to play the game when he was 5 years old. She encouraged and motivated him a lot, and this laid the foundation for his future career as a chess player. Anand has won the World Chess Champions 5 times: 2000, 2007, 2008, 2010, and 2012. He became India's first Grandmaster in 1988. Miss S. Illavalagi. She came from a poor family at Vyasarpadi, Chennai. His father is a daily wage earning auto rickshaw driver. She participated in the 2008 World Carom Championship at France and set her maiden women's title. Mr. Mariyappan Thangavelu. Mariyappan was born at Salem in Tamil Nadu. His mother raised her children as a single mother, carrying bricks as a laborer until becoming a vegetable seller, earning about rupees 100 per day. He suffered permanent disability in his right leg. When he was young, despite this setback, he completed secondary schooling. He says, I did not see myself as different from able bodied kids. In 2016, at the Paralympics, he won the gold medal in the men's high jump T42 event with a leap of 1.89 meter. Conclusion. The Constitution is a legal framework of rules and regulations by which a nation would function. Equality is where untouchability is seen as a crime. Even today, different types of discrimination are reported across the country. Women, farmers, tribes, and people from lower social classes are still striving for equality in India. In this session, we learnt about prejudice and stereotypes, discrimination and inequality. Thank you.